What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another fun-filled episode of Burnout Brighter. My name is Matt. I'll be your host for this evening's events. This is episode 148. I'm joined, as always, by the wonderfully lovely Destiny.
Hey.
And the maddest of seedlings himself, Lou. What's going on, dude?
What's up, folks? Glad to be here. Good to see you.
Guys.
You have such a sweet introduction. What's up, folks?
I know, I love it. It just makes me feel happy when I hear it.
Heartwarming, yeah. Right? And then we're all like, hi.
Yeah.
Hey, folks,
my girlfriend was teasing me a bit because she was like, are you sure you want to introduce yourself like that? Because that's what I do in my YouTube videos. I say, or like if I do an Instagram giveaway, I'll go, what's up, folks? Mad Seedling here. But I like it. I think it's...
No,
I love it, dude.
I love it.
Suits
it's
you.
Like it suits you.
Thank you. I'll continue to do that.
Yeah, please do so. Because otherwise, because me and Destiny just start picking at each other like the first opportunity we get. Usually she starts, and I never, ever instigate.
Okay.
See, like, so you
I
have the
we're
nice
starting
intro.
The podcast off with lies and fabrications. Okay.
Listen, if that's what you want to call your upcoming mixtape, I understand.
Actually, that's a dope. That's a dope.
That is a dope. I'm saying. I'm telling you. See.
Yeah.
See, in the midst of all the bullshit, there is sometimes an idea that can be good.
Nuggets of beauty.
Nuggets of beauty. That just like makes me a little uncomfortable. No.
That's the second. That's the second release. Like the first one went platinum.
Nuggets of beauty.
Yeah.
Nuggets of duty. Let's change it. That can be the third one.
That is why you're not invited to any of the fucking release parties. Anyways,
wow.
Hey guys,
wow.
Matt's gonna be hosting. He's doing a terrible job right now. So let's just, let's pump him up. Go ahead, Matt.
Yeah, thanks, man. I feel pumped. Moving on this episode, we are going to get into it. We're going to be talking about our favorite, the characters that we would want to invite to a summer beach party. It's summer. We're feeling loose and fun and silly. We're going to have a conversation, a classic Burnout Brighter style episode talking about beach parties and video game characters. But before we do that, let's check in with the crew. I'm going to start with D. D, what's new? What's been going on? Wait, hold on. I'm going to back up real quick because I was going to say something earlier and I forgot because we derailed the conversation. So rewind. We're almost at 150, guys. We're 2 episodes away from 150.
That's wow. You know what?
Right?
We probably should have planned something for that.
Maybe.
I feel like it snuck up on us.
It really did.
Okay, really, you know what?
What?
We should do a poll. Maybe on Twitter and kind of see what people would like us to do for our 150th anniversary.
Well,
it's kind of an anniversary, 150th episode anniversary, right? Yes, that's what it would be.
It's a milestone.
Is it?
Yeah. Yes.
Is it an anniversary?
Well, we celebrated 100 episodes, so now we're going to celebrate 150, and so I feel like it's an anniversary, kind of. Yeah.
The first anniversary of our 150th episode.
People celebrate year anniversaries, and that's just the first year.
Yeah.
We got to do something.
We're going to do something.
We're going to talk about it. We'll figure something out.
But you guys
the next
too. Like if
2 weeks.
you want to, jump in,
That's what I love about us. Very meticulously and intimately and intricately planned all the way through. That's what makes Burnout Brighter.
No. Because before I started working full time, I did plan out things meticulously. But now I work. We did. Really
we both got full time jobs, and then yeah,
it kind of just fell to the wayside.
But that's okay. We're learning to balance the scales. Lou's here. He's a constant, calm, positive force. We're gonna just fucking truck on into the night. Anyways,
we should do new music for it. Lou, you should make music. You should make music for that one.
That'd be a good idea.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
We should have a special guest.
And we might have an art reveal.
That might be Narid. Maybe we could consider that.
I would love to have Narid back.
Maybe.
I would love to have him back. Yeah, that would be cool. All right, cool.
We'll
okay.
Anyways, Destiny, what's new?
What is new? What is not new?
I'm gonna write these down for mine. Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Yeah. You guys write your stuff down because I did not. So, I don't, you know what? I'm so bad because I don't know if I already said this, but if I did, whatever, you know, like when you repeat things, you learn. So I finished Gravity Falls, and I don't know if I was watching it, but I definitely finished it. Which,
What
like,
did you
okay,
think?
okay, honestly, I thought the first season was like, I was watching it, I was like, I don't understand why people are so hyped about this show. Because, like, in the first season, I was basically like, get to the piss. Because there was just so much shit happening that wasn't, it felt like a lot of filler. Like, the
Mhm.
first season felt like a lot of filler. And I was just like, I don't care about this. I'm trying to figure out what's going on in Gravity
mystery.
Falls. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would say I got pulled in the last maybe 7-8 episodes because like
Of season
that's
2?
when of season 2 because that's when like shit hit the fan kind of.
I've heard really, really good things about that show. So like I've always been curious to watch it.
So to be fair, my friend Erica, when I was telling her like I'm just waiting for the good part to happen because she watched it a long time ago, and then she was like, yeah, when I was sitting down watching it with you, I was like, yeah, it's just mad boring. Like, when are they gonna get to the gritty part of it? And I was like, yeah. But that's, I guess, like, I know a lot of people love Gravity Falls, but I honestly, like, I would say second to sex.
Sex in the City is better than Gravity Falls. You heard it here first, folks.
No, okay,
Destiny
listen,
thinks Sex in the City is better than
wow.
Gravity Falls.
Listen, no, I used to love
What?
Sex in the City, and I went back and
Did you?
watched it, and Carrie is she's fucking insane.
Did you watch the new one?
No. If Samantha's not there, I don't care. Like, Samantha made Sex in the City. If she's not there,
I don't know
then
who they are. Which one's Samantha?
Samantha's the blonde, and she was the oldest one.
She's the really raunchy one.
She's the really raunchy one.
I've never watched Sex in the City.
Is she raunchy though, Lou? Or is she just living in her moment and like being an independent woman and doing what she wants to do, regardless of what men think about her?
Lou,
Yeah.
welcome to your first welcome to your first minefield that you just stepped into. Good luck. Congratulations. It took only 4-ish months for this to happen. Congratulations. You live longer than most. Go on, Destiny.
But no, it's really good. But if you guys if you're interested in watching it, go check it out. I know a lot of people love it.
Sex in the City.
No, like when I loved Sex in the City, I was like 15, which makes absolute sense because it was garbage.
Right.
But the new one I didn't watch because, spoiler alert, they killed off Big, and I absolutely loved Big, and that was like Carrie's on again, off again love interest throughout like the entire kind of like series.
Mhm.
And then in the beginning, like he's like running on a treadmill and he dies, and I was like, what did they bring him back for if they were just gonna kill him off in like the first or second fucking episode? So, anyways. I don't suggest
what a
watching
shitty
it.
way to go.
Yeah, he's like
treadmill.
running and he has a heart attack.
You know what the problem is? He would have dropped and then slid off of that thing as it's still moving.
I'm pretty sure it was a treadmill, or maybe it was like a bike or something. But I know when he died, like the cells for that particular brand, because it was actually a brand, went down.
Really?
Yeah.
It was Peloton.
It was
Thank
a Peloton? So it was a
Peloton.
bike.
Remember that.
Yeah. And so like
they make treadmills too.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, I
Okay.
don't know if it was a treadmill or a bike, but I know he died on it, and then like cells for it went down after being like, after that was like shown, and I was like, man, I mean, they do have a lot of women watching this show, so that was just a bad move. He probably should have been power walking through Central Park, and then everybody would be like, lots of shit.
Get mobbed by pigeons.
Yeah. But so I'm gonna jump into Fantasian and
Oh, so you did play it?
No, I'm going to.
Okay.
Like, I honestly haven't played any games this past week. I think I've just been like, it's been really hot, and I haven't wanted to do anything. I did get the Steam Deck. I posted about it on Twitter. And then it's in the box, and it's on top of the Xbox that I haven't opened yet. I can see it though. It's right there.
Listen, you're just an avid video game console collector.
I think so. I do like having them. Just to say, like, I have it, but do you play it? I mean, like, it's there. So if I wanted to play it, I could.
There you go.
Yeah. So it's sitting up there. I will play it, but like, it has to be a point where like you and I can sit down and like,
set it up.
Out. I realized when I did that little video, I had no pants on because I wasn't thinking about it. And then when I pick up the the screen because it's all black. You can just see like my t-shirt where it ends. I mean, I had on like underwear, like I had boy shorts on, but I was like, oops. Well, now it's on Twitter. So
You know, people are gonna go back and find that video now and be like,
yeah,
let
but
me
it's
go
not.
see-
It's not
let me see
like
the
super
reflection
pervy.
of that.
Right, but it's not super pervy. It's like if I was
Destiny,
wearing
it's
like
the internet.
a-
It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be
That's-
super pervy.
That's true. Well, you know what? Do what you got to do. All right. If that's what I get internet famous for opening a fucking Steam Deck and a t-shirt,
and then
like,
closing it again,
and then closing it again and putting it on top of my unopened Xbox with my unopened Xbox games and my new unopened Xbox controller, well, then so be it.
Can you just have like there you go. You need to also bring out your unopened Animal Crossing Switch and just have an unopened party of not opening things.
I could do like
Hold on, Destiny.
I
I have a quick question. Okay.
Yeah.
And it is relevant.
Okay.
Is the Monopoly behind you open?
Nah, man, the plastic's still on that. It's a collector's edition. I gotta open that. What?
I could see the shine, and I was like, "There's
Yeah.
no way."
No, it's still on there. Storm isn't open. Neither is my little like.
So I
you
feel
can't
like this
see
is
them
like
there.
an '80s kid like mentality of like not opening collector's editions, like collector stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like I feel
Well,
like
it's
back
not-
in like
I mean, like maybe, but I just don't like dusting. So it's like easier to dust if it's not open, and I can still see it. You know what I mean? So I don't need to open it. Like Storm is beautiful, but she's like covered in plastic. She's gonna be pristine. You know, I don't
forever. Yeah.
But
Cool.
if I got like a glass, like a case with like glass doors or something, then I'd probably unbox it.
No,
Right?
you wouldn't.
Yeah, I would. I unboxed
you
all the
wouldn't.
little.
It would- it would-
I would.
It would be inside the glass case, still boxed in plastic
No,
wrap.
look, I unboxed all of my little baby Yodas.
That's cute.
I did save the boxes though.
But here's the difference. Here's the difference, though. You think Baby Yoda is cute. You never watched Mandalorian or anything. You just enjoy the character. You have a very fundamental love for things like Transformers and Storm that I feel like is a much like a different tier of love than Baby Yoda.
That's true. That is.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
I need some. Oh my god! I'm gonna show you guys later. Like, there's these cool like dioramas. Actually, I'll give Matt the link so he could post it here. I'm really debating on buying like the whole set. It's from the game, from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Revenge, and it's so dope looking. We might even show some photos. I'm giving Matt extra work, but it's like really cool. And you can order like they have Zelda, they have Super Mario. They're like really, really dope. I plan
That's
on
sick.
getting some of those because I need some TMT like memorabilia, and I don't. I have like random pops. Like I have Chucky and Susie from Rugrats, and then I have a
I was sitting here. I was like,
Pebbles.
who the hell are Chucky and Rosie from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Because there was no transition there. You went straight from
ADHD.
I have no TMNT match, but I do have Chucky, and I was like, is this a Battletoad situation all over again?
No. It's just so random because like I have a box of Fruity Pebbles, like because I love
Fruity Pebbles.
Fruity, yeah.
Fruity Pebbles.
And then I have like them, and then I have like some of the cast from Hamilton.
Hold on, do you have an unopened cereal box?
It's an unopened. You know what else I have that's unopened? No, it's a pop. It's a pop. It's a pop of the Fruity Pebbles. Matt, you're gonna laugh. And it's like right here. And I don't want to open it, and I don't know why, but like, yeah, no, you're gonna laugh. I still have not opened it.
You know what's so funny? You know what's really funny? I didn't open mine either until I didn't open mine either until I did the unboxing, and then I closed it, and I still haven't opened it back up either.
So you pulled a Destiny. I
did. Well, you gave them to me, so it was only right.
Those are from Natasha.
You and Natasha. They just in my mind, you both gave me them together.
We're together. Yeah.
Yeah.
But okay, enough about me, because that really wasn't what I was up to. I just gave you guys a miniature tour of my room. Hey, Lou,
which is a long time coming.
It is. When I get the TMT.
Say that again.
TMNT. Sorry.
There we go.
TMT at first. When I get the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles like arcade machine set up, then I'll do like a
right, because that's also sitting
in a box.
Its box
in the garage. Yeah.
Lou, what's up, dude?
Not much, guys. Let's see. I've had a bit of an anime kick.
Nice.
I watched through One Punch Man season 1 and season 2.
Oh my god, have you never seen it before?
Yes, dude.
I actually have seen it, but
Okay.
this time was like I watched it on my own, just with subtitles on. I watched the dub. First time around, I watched with subs. So
Mhm.
this time around, watched the dub, and it's great. I love it. I love that show, especially growing up with Dragon Ball Z and seeing how it sort of parodies that whole
Kamehameha.
that whole kind of
He's so
aspect of
dumb.
anime.
Yeah.
So that was good. And then it was like, you know what? I haven't seen in a long time. I haven't seen Death Note in a long time. So I watched Death Note
Okay.
as well. It was a lot better this time around, I gotta say. I remember,
Really?
yeah, I remember really the first time around losing interest when Light and Misa get locked up in jail, and of course when L dies. Oh shit! Spoilers. Sorry. If
I
anyone's-
mean, like, if you haven't seen
The
it
anime is
yet,
like
Been
20
out for
years
a long
old.
time.
it's been
Yeah.
old, yeah.
When L dies, it's like it kind of goes downhill a little bit, but
Yeah.
it's still
Yeah,
it's
I
still a great
stopped
show.
watching after Elle dies.
Yeah.
Yeah, understandable. He's such a great character.
So
But,
hold on before you jump into the other anime.
Sure.
What do you think about the difference in, I think, quality between One Punch Man season 1 and season 2? Because I liked season 2. I loved season 1.
Yeah, season 1 is a fantastic season. The animation is considerably it's a lot different in season 2. I don't think it's
Yeah.
as good.
Yeah,
The
it's under
animation
a
in season
different
1 is
company.
spectacular.
Different studio, yeah.
Yeah, different studio. And like season 1 felt like a really neat, tidy story, whereas season 2 there was a lot of loose ends that didn't get resolved. You know, he doesn't fight that god monster who's leading all of the other monsters.
Right.
You don't get to see what happens with Speed of Sound Sonic when he eats the monster hearts. We don't get to see him fight Garo. So it felt like I gotta wait years for this next one, which apparently I read that it's might be coming out at the end of the year, season 3 of One Punch Man.
Okay.
So that'd be great if so, but I just want more. I want more One Punch Man. But yeah, no, I agree with you. Season 1 was super, super tight. Yeah.
I only saw season 1, and it's okay. Like, you didn't spoil anything for me. I don't know who those characters are, and I will not remember them by the time I do get around to watching season 2. But I'll probably wait until 3 comes out so I can like binge it together because I'm a binger.
Season 2 is still cool. Like, I think story wise, like, I think what was his name? Garu? Is it?
Garo, yeah.
Yeah, he's a really cool character. Like, there are elements of it that work because it is still the story, like the continuation of the story. But the animation and the way that the fights look is just such a sharp decline from season 1 that it's just kind of like it, because season 1 is known for like how spectacular the animation is. It's like it's a rough thing. Have you watched Mob Psycho 100?
Yes.
Yes.
I did.
Yes.
Season 1 was really how many seasons are there? 2? 3?
I think there are
2 or 3.
I think
Okay.
one was dubbed and one was not dubbed, so I didn't. Once I get used to voices, I can't watch it in a different voice.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Totally.
So, and I hate like in Japanese anime when the girls sound super high, like their voices are really high pitched, like it's like nails on a chalkboard, like I'm not. I can't speak Japanese. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend anybody. I don't know what I just said. I'm sorry if I said anything about your mom. But anyways, yeah, I don't like it.
So there has been 2 seasons so far. Season 3 is coming in October. Sorry, just to clarify. Go on.
Season 1 is really good. Season 2 lost me a little bit. I gotta admit,
Really?
on Mob Psycho.
I loved season 2. All right, but fair.
Back to your. Great. I love the premise of Mob Psycho. I really love. I can't remember his name now, but the medium character, not Mob, but
Reagan.
Yeah, exactly. He's fantastic. I love that character. It's a good show. I love the premise. It's got some really cool gags and laughs in it.
Yeah.
I
just
really liked it.
realized I was thinking of a completely different anime.
What were you thinking of?
Psyche or Psyche?
Oh, Psyche. Yeah. You told me to watch that. I watched a bit of it.
I don't think I ever told you to watch that.
You did, back in Korea.
Oh, that was a long time ago.
I know. I remember. Go on, Lou.
Okay. Sorry, Lou.
That's okay. What else? I watched a couple movies. I watched 1917, which was all right.
Okay.
All right.
I watched a really interesting video on cigarette smoking, from this channel called Knowing Better,
Okay.
and it's kind of dry and the humor is not super great, but very interesting video. It's like an hour and a half long YouTube video, and he goes through the history of cigarette smoking and the history of advertising and how it's very much tied up with cigarette smoking. And
Mhm.
as someone who works in advertising for a day job, I thought it was very interesting.
The
Great.
Flintstones used to smoke. These have
Yes.
commercials. I think it was Winston's. I
Yes,
can't remember.
exactly.
Yeah,
Those
they used to.
shows, even I Love Lucy, they were
Yes.
commissioned by the cigarette companies. So it wasn't a show with cigarette commercials. It was a cigarette show on a network that was like paid for by the cigarette companies. It's wild.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's crazy stuff.
Hasbro
But
used
yeah,
to do that. That's why all the like Jim and the Holograms, they made shows based on toys they wanted to sell. Same
yeah,
with like G.I. Joe.
That I know. I just didn't realize that the cigarette game got so hard into the children's section, because that's gross.
yeah. No, absolutely, it did that.
I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
the candy cigarettes
yes, that's a part of the video too.
wanted to
Absolutely.
be so
Um,
cool.
Yeah. Menthols are a big gateway for people to start smoking. And then, of course, now vaping, how Juul was like the amount of people in high school that were using nicotine skyrocketed in, about 8 years ago or so.
Oh,
So, yeah,
really?
it's wild. We could talk about this forever, but really good video on a channel called Knowing Better. Check it out. Highly recommended. And that's about it for me.
Nice, dude.
Well, I guess we better jump into the topic now.
Motherfucker.
Matt, what's
Hey,
going on?
Matt, what have you been up to?
Thanks, guys. I have been. So we had a massive internet outage in here, old Canada, at the end of last week. I had no internet, no phone service, no even we didn't. I didn't even have a landline that worked, because
Yeah.
even the
That's
landline
wild.
wouldn't work. So I looked on my PS5. I had just started Yakuza 3, and I'm like, it's time for a fucking marathon. And I played and finished Yakuza 3 over the weekend.
Nice.
I ripped through it. I fucking adore those games with
Yeah.
my entire heart. Like them, I think it's like reaching not the level of, but like in terms of like my all-time favorites, it's up there with Persona now. The
Mm.
more I play them, just the writing, the direction. Yakuza 3 is a bit of like the black sheep of the family, because a lot of it, like I would say almost like 40% to 50% of the game takes place in Okinawa, which takes you away from Kamurocho, which is, the famous location of Yakuza, and it has you running an orphanage. And like a good chunk of the game is, getting to know the kids, getting to know the problems, dealing with bullying, dealing with, because it's an orphanage, kids making fun of you for not having parents. There's an emotional depth to these games that is genuinely surprising, given how absolutely fucking ridiculous they are. But there is a true heart to them, and like, Kiryu is such an incredible character, and like there's just so much in those games that there's so much to love. I adored my time with it. Yakuza 3 definitely does show its age the most out of the bunch, given that Kiwami 1 and 2 were remastered, or remade. It does show its age more so than anything else. I still think it holds up wonderfully. And like the thing is, it's like if you're in, you're in. Nothing about Yakuza 3 is going to turn you away from the series if you've already kind of dived in. I loved it so much that like I already own 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7. I played and beat 0, but it was on sale for like $4 on PlayStation. I was like, I'm gonna buy it again just to have it, because I do want to replay it before I get to 6.
Yeah.
And then I also bought 6 because that was also on sale for like $7. And like 6 is like the end of Kiryu's whole story, whole arc before it moves into 7. So yeah, Yakuza 3 was really, really great. I really, really loved it. I immediately downloaded Yakuza 4, and I'm ready for the next adventure. Ripped through the Quarry over the weekend with the guys as well. Darren and a couple other friends came over. We played it through in one sitting. It was really good. It was a lot of fun. I don't know how it compares to Until Dawn. Just like there were certain things like that they added for accessibility reasons that I understand, that I do think detracted from the overall experience, because like if I remember correctly, Until Dawn had like used the entire controller, right? You use your face buttons, your circle, triangle, X, Y. this only uses the left stick, and it's just a direction that you point it in. The thing is that like the time to do it is quite feels long, so it doesn't feel like as frantic. So like we made it through with only 2 characters dying, one of which was an accident, one of which was a choice because we got fed up with him and we just like killed him off.
Wow.
So I do really like it. I think a lot of the acting is really great. I think like the story's fun. It's visually stunning on PS5, and again, like I enjoy playing the supermassive games in that environment with like a bunch of people passing around the controller. We each took a couple of characters. It's a great time. Highly recommend. Continuing on with Taskmaster, still hopelessly addicted. I'm in series 11 now. I can't stop. Just utterly brilliant. So ridiculously funny. D, have you started Umbrella Academy season 2?
No, I am though. I'll probably start it tonight.
I'm on like episode like 5 or 6, and like I think I like the second season more than the first.
Okay. I know like people were watching the 3rd season and saying they don't like the rumor, the chick.
Yeah.
Like they didn't like her in that, and I was like, I've never liked her. Like I always found her character to be utterly useless.
I find her much better written in season 2, and like the
Okay.
direction that they take, the whole thing as a whole, I think is
Much better.
a lot better in season 2.
Okay.
I'm really enjoying season 2 so far. I finished Heaven's Word, Final Fantasy 14. I completed the expansion. I'm working my way through the patch content now. Really great. Really enjoyed that. Alistair and another friend of the show, Wes, hopped on with me and they helped me clear it out. And then Darren helped me beat the final boss, which was great. And then I also similarly went on a bit of an anime kick. I finished Spy Family and the 3rd season of Kaguya. Both of those really fun, really funny. Anya from Spy Family is one of my all-time favorite characters. The faces that girl makes are just absolutely incredible. And Kaguya just continues to be an absolutely ridiculous, fun ride. So yeah, that's been me. I've been up to a lot in the last week because there was like 48 hours without internet, which was like unprecedented time. I felt like I was in the dark ages. Couldn't contact anyone. Literally.
Yeah, no, that was brutal, man. I'm on Fido, so I had no cell service either. So yeah, that was not fun. I was just going to touch on Yakuza. I played Yakuza 0.
Yes.
And, fantastic game. And there's so much to do. I remember when I first started playing, I was like, oh, what's this? And I wandered into a bar and I spent 10 hours of game time playing darts. Beat all of the darts.
Yes,
players.
dude. And that's the thing. All of the side content and even the mini games are so well done.
Yeah.
Like
Absolutely.
as a whole, I completely get that, dude. Yakuza 0.
On if I should play it or just watch somebody play it.
Watch somebody play it. Some of the fights can be really annoying.
Okay.
Like and it is very like combo and like very like it is very based on like the fighting. And like I would as I know you, I think you'd have more enjoyment watching it than playing it. But yeah, Yakuza 0, I'm planning to do like 4 and then 5 and then go back to 0 and then go to 6. Yeah. But let's get into it, guys, because we are here to talk about our summer beach party of fun with video game characters.
We're starting with Matt.
We're doing a summer beach party. We're each inviting 3 characters to our summer beach party to have one giant beach party to end all other beach parties. Our beach party will be the best and it will be video game focused. So Destiny, Lou, and I are teaming up to put on the best summer beach party because infamously everybody knows Destiny loves beaches, which is why I'm going to start with Destiny, and we're going to go one by one by one.
We're not
going
starting with Destiny.
Triangle.
We're actually starting with Matt because
we're starting with
the one. We're starting with Matt.
Listen,
we're starting.
You
with
told
Matt.
me. You told me.
No, I did not.
You
did
told
not.
me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You told me I was good today, and I listened well, and that you would let me host the show today.
Anybody
and so
who's
I feel
listened
like
to 147 episodes, well, this will be the 147th, knows that that's
this will be the 148th.
Oh,
so there you go. You just lied to the viewer, and now that they're supposed to believe you.
Yeah, because they've seen me in other episodes.
Yeah, all 148.
Yeah. All right, go.
Anyways, D.
No.
Okay, I feel like there's a fair way to do this. Okay,
we're gonna throw it to Lou.
I am gonna throw it to Lou, but I'm not gonna throw it to Lou to go first. I'm going to ask Lou to pick a number between 1 and 100. Okay, The
No, you
closest
don't get to know that number. No,
I
Matt.
don't get to know the number. No. Lou is going to pick the number, not tell us the number, and you and I will both guess. Whoever's closest to that number
Matt, why
will.
won't you just go first?
Because I think this is funnier. So
I'm still not going first, but let's play this game. Let's go.
yeah, let's
Okay.
play the game. So Lou, think of a number
Okay.
between 1 and 100. D and I will guess. Whoever is closest will decide the order.
Number chosen. Go.
Okay,
32.
D, do you want to go first or second? Okay, 32. Out with the. Never mind. Shit. Now, 3. There's 3 of us in here. I'm gonna run with 3.
What was it?
What was it, Lou?
Either way, Matt's going
Well-
first, but what was it?
What was your number, D?
32?
Okay, D wins. It was 27.
Oh, yeah.
So you in
Guys.
the honor of going first.
No. Go, Matt.
All right. So I'll go with my first character, and then we'll go. We'll go Lou, and then we'll go Destiny because Destiny. Yeah.
I mean,
so
it was your idea to play the game, and you lost fair and square. So let's go.
my first character, because I'm trying to think of the group, right? I'm trying to think of all of us. We're all going to this beach party together. We're bringing around 3 people each with each of us, and I thought it's a beach party. We need good food, right? Like we
Right.
need to enjoy ourselves on said beach party. So I would be inviting the Meowscular chef from Monster Hunter.
Okay.
A, adorable, B, quite a character, and C, can cook the hell out of anything. I feel like, you know, if we're on the beach, you know, there's going to be things in the ocean. There's going to be stuff lying around that we can kind of, you know, scavenge for and harvest.
Damn, why
And
are
I-
we like not prepared at this party? Like, are we shipwrecked? Like,
Listen,
what is
we just talked
happening?
about how we're not ready for the 150th episode.
Okay,
I
that's
don't-
true. That's true. That's true.
I
That's
don't
true.
know
Okay.
how.
Fair.
It depends on
Fair
when
enough.
this beach party snuck up on us.
Fair
But
enough,
I
fair
feel like the Meowscular chef, regardless of what we bring to him, he will be able to make a beautiful looking meal that would like boost our stats. Like, I don't know, maybe I would jump higher when we played volleyball. Destiny would actually like sand a little bit. Lou would be able to like sing to us beautifully. Like, I feel like we get some like good stat boosts. You know, we would
Okay.
definitely play Wonderwall, and it would all be thanks to the Meowscular chef and his ability to make divine recipes come to life with no matter the cost. So I would invite the Mouscular chef to keep us all fed and happy. And he just seems like a good cat dude. I want to hang out with them. You know, I would take an allergy pill. I'm very allergic to cats. So, you know, #safety. So I would make sure to do that so I could be around the Mouscular chef without feeling bad. So my first character is the Meowscular chef from Monster Hunter. And I will just one more time say Meowscular chef. Lou, what about your first character?
All right, my first character is Ryuji from Persona 5.
Let's go!
And I wanted to get an eclectic mix of characters. And I thought Ryuji is the down to earth character. He's the every person, right?
Yes.
He's your friend from down the street. He's the, you know, your friend you go to see a movie with or go hang out with or just shoot the shit, right? So I thought, yeah, I need that one character that is going to be sort of me I can see myself in the character. So that's why I've chosen Ryuji. There's a part in Persona 5 where they go to the beach and he's there.
Mhm.
So yeah, I would go with Ryuji. He's a chill dude. He reminds me of a good friend of mine. That's my first choice, Ryuji.
So
I think
good
Ryuji's a great
choice.
call. I think Ryuji's a great call.
I
You
don't
know,
know who he is, but I'm excited to meet him.
yeah, he's great. Like at the beach party, they try and pick up girls. They fail miserably. And I feel like he's just good vibes. He's a good dude.
Totally.
D, who's your first character, which you've very much prepared for?
ToeJam and Earl, because
That's 2 characters.
like, yeah, but ToeJam and Earl come together.
Are they
so-
Banjo Kazooie?
You can't go one without
Are they
the
Ratchet
other.
and Clank?
I am going to fuck you up if you don't let me talk about this.
Go ahead.
Thank you. Anyway, so I picked ToeJam and Earl because they have a really cool vibe. They're going to bring the music. I know Lou can do music too, but if he ever gets tired, you know what I'm saying? And they're always finding presents all over the place. Who doesn't
Mhm.
like presents at a party, right? We're having a beach
True.
party. So I picked ToeJam and Earl. I think they're really cool. They seem to like get along with people very well. And I just think like, you know, they'd be I don't know. Also, they're out of this world. Ooh, that was good because they're aliens. Thank you very much. Moving it back to Matt.
You know, I feel like ToeJam and Earl is actually a great pick. I think the music aspect is actually very clever, and it would give us good vibes for the day.
Mhm.
I like it, Destiny. I like it.
Thank you.
I
They're
can
well
tell the
traveled
amount of
too.
work that went into that answer, and it
I
just
really did
resonated
think
through your.
about that. Like, I think when we talked about it before, they were on my list. I just didn't write down the other ones. So you'll see um, the quality go down as I name my next two characters.
Hey, I believe in you. Okay,
Thank you.
I
Thank
think you're
you.
gonna do great.
The
Um,
sarcasm, like
I,
that was so not sincere. But go ahead, Matt.
listen. I am always at least 7% sincere.
Oh
Okay,
my god. Okay. What is
okay.
this? Fruit juice? Go. Fruit juice because they don't actually use juice. They only use like 7% and the rest is sugar and
7%
water.
juice. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Totally.
What
Okay.
is the other 93% that I'm drinking?
That's what I'm saying. It's just drink. Is that purple stuff in the back. Like Sunny D. Okay. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Matt.
That was an incredible little segue. I didn't even need to do anything. You guys jumped on that together. It was beautiful. It warmed my heart. My next character. See, with any beach party, you need a touch of chaos. You need someone who's going to protect everyone there, but is also going to turn shit on its head immediately in the best way. So, not at all reflected by my current, games that I just talked about. I would invite Majima Goro from the Yakuza series because that guy is a crazy motherfucker. I tweeted a scene from Yakuza 3 that I literally watched probably 7 times over because I kept laughing about it, where Majima flies in to this situation in a giant pink truck and is just screaming the entire time. He's just this perfect embodiment of absolute chaos. He always wants to fight. He always wants to have a good time. He always just wants to let loose and party. I feel like Majima would really bring like just a fun aspect to the party and keep everybody on their toes. Okay, bring out the craziness in everyone so that we would all have a night that we would never forget. So I would invite Majima, and also he's just a good looking dude. It's a beach party, man's shredded. Good to have hot folks at the beach party.
Do
And
you
considering I went with the,
some good eye candy? I
I'm
do.
saying I went with a muscular chef for the first one.
Thank you.
The second one, toned as fuck. Majima is a
Somebody's getting
looker.
late after the party. What?
You never know. You never know. So Majima
Could be me.
Goro
You
could be you. Could be, who knows? Who
probably will
knows?
be me, but I mean, could also be you.
It could be anyone.
Sharing-
That's
sharing
that's the beauty of the summer beach party. Okay, Destiny.
It could be anybody. You're
Anything
right.
could happen.
Anything.
So Majima Goro is my second pick for the absolute chaos that would follow in the best way possible. Lou, who's your second pick?
I have an opposite character, as
Good.
for what you just suggested. So I thought I've got Ryuji at my beach party, and he's a little bit more on the wild side. He's a little bit more chaotic energy. So I thought I need someone who I can sort of pick their brain. I need someone who is gonna maybe be the leader of the group in a way, or maybe guide us towards the activities that are gonna most entice us at this beach party.
A shepherd.
So and
What
also
are we,
talking
sheep?
about some eye candy too. How about some Professor Layton at the beach?
Okay.
Okay.
I thought you were gonna say Jesus.
No, he's the
Leave
Jesus
Jesus
of
out of
puzzles.
this. Okay.
Yeah, Professor Layton at the beach. I think that'd be hilarious to see him at the beach. Firstly, and yeah, it'd just be great to just people watch with Professor Layton. I feel like that would be a good time.
I have a question.
Sure.
Would he be wearing swimming trunks, or would he still be in his giant, massive top hat and black trench coat endeavor?
Full outfit, trench coat, top hat, everything. He doesn't change for the beach. No.
Wow.
Listen, he would be sun safe if he didn't pass out from heat stroke.
Yeah.
He'd like wake up in like in a cooler that we shoved him in to help him cool down.
He'd deduce his way out of the cooler somehow.
Nice. That is like such a character way out of left field that I really wasn't expecting. I like it, Lou. I like it a lot. D, who's your next character?
My next character is Storm from the video game because
What?
like Anyways,
Mhm.
because like if like it starts to look stormy or like the weather starts looking bad, we could just call her in real quick, have her like blow the clouds away, blow the tsunamis away, so everybody lives through this party.
It's a good one.
I think that's
Yeah.
really good because you just never know. Like we're at
That's
the beach,
true.
could be some bad weather, and like
You're right.
Storm could just be like, you know what, feels like rain. Let me go ahead and take care of that. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
I picked Storm.
And also Storm, also hot as fuck, which just helps the entire
She
beach party
is
situation.
hot as fuck. But listen, I'm specifically picking the one that just comes in and then leaves. Like, and I can't remember what game that is, but she's not a playable character. You could just kind of call her in.
Oh, like a
It's really
support
cool game.
character.
Like a support character. So it's like, oh man, like it looks like it's gonna rain. So Storm
So
just comes
Storm's
in.
not even invited. We
She's
call
not
her up,
even
be
really
like,
invited. She has other things that she's doing. You know what I mean? Like she's trying to
busy
save
that
the
day.
world. So she just comes in and she's like, "Got you, Des." Be like, "All right, girl, see you later." She's like, "Call me." You know, that's basically
True. Nice.
it's what friends do for one another.
You're right. That's 100%.
Practical choice.
Very practical.
Thank you. The next one, you guys are going to be like, "You cheated," but whatever. Let's keep going.
Okay.
It better not be Earl and Toe Jam. For my last character.
That was such a lame dad joke. It better not be Earl and Toe Jam.
Listen, the amount that Lou's busting up, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. Your putting down of my joke doesn't matter when I see
It was
Lou.
a terrible joke.
Yeah, but
I don't
Lou
think
laughed
Lou was
harder than anyone deserved
Lou
it.
was laughing at the fact that how dumb it was when I pointed it out.
Doesn't matter.
That's
Doesn't
what it
matter.
was. So
It's
he was
both.
laughing at me, not you. Your joke wasn't funny.
Destiny.
Anyways, Matt, who's your third character?
So for my third character, I've gone with the chef. I've gone with the character that is pure chaos, and then I went with a character that I think would just be fun, a calm, cool presence that would fun to play beach volleyball with. And if stuff does go down, she would also be like ready to kick a whole lot of ass. And again, just sticking with my theme of beautiful people at the beach, I would bring Tifa from Final Fantasy VII. I think she's a good vibe. I think she's fun. I think she's hot. And I think that it would be a fun day at the beach with all of us together.
I like that.
Yeah,
I like that a lot.
Right.
Tifa's a home girl. You know
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
She's just so chill. She's a good vibe. Like there would be no bullshit with Tifa around. You know what I mean? And she'd call us on our bullshit. But if it depends on the type of bullshit, because some of it I feel like she'd go along with. But if it was something really stupid, she'd be like, "No, guys." You know what I mean?
She literally went along with like a mute character for the longest time. So I feel like she's down for a lot.
She's down to clown. That's what I mean. It's going to be fun. It'll be a good time. If you've noticed, my beach party is centered around good food, hot people, and problems waiting to happen, which is the big three tenets of any beach party.
That's true.
Lou, who's your last character for the beach party?
Okay. My last character is a strange one. It is Arthur Morgan from Red Dead Redemption 2.
Why?
I was just thinking about who would be a hilarious third character to include with Ryuji and Professor Layton. And I was like, Arthur Morgan, he can probably tell a really good story. So why not we'll just sit in the sand, we'll have an ice pop, and we'll just listen to Arthur Morgan, tell some stories about the Wild West.
It was the ice pop that got me.
It was.
Ice pop.
I also, did you play Red Dead Redemption 2, Lou?
Yes, I did.
So I also feel like he'd be a great time because of that, the drinking mission. What's the guy's name that you're looking for? Lenny? Lenny!
Yeah.
Lenny! I feel like we would recreate that just on a beach. I think at first, it caught me so off guard. I now see the logic. I see the reasoning. Approved.
Yeah, he could probably catch us a fish, too, if we wanted to get some grub.
Probably.
It's definitely, I think my group is maybe the weirdest. Like, I don't know how Professor Layton and Arthur Morgan would get along, but I'm curious to find out. So I am inviting them both.
I'm with you. I think that's a good list. Dee, who's your final character?
So my final character is like, I feel like you guys might be like, it's cheaty, so I have a backup one just in case you are. But I was going to be like the character from Stranded Deep, even though you're actually the character from Stranded Deep. Have you guys played Stranded Deep? all right, well, I'm just going to go with a backup character because obviously you guys aren't cultured enough to know what stranded deep is.
Wow.
So we're going to go with Laura Croft in case shit gets really bad and Storm,
Okay.
is
I
busy
like
with
it.
her boyfriend and she can't come back inside. We need somebody who knows how to survive because
Mhm.
I feel like we're actually stranded and we just turned this into a beach party. So, yeah, we need somebody
Storm
who...
showed up like 5 minutes after the tsunami and she's like, my bad, guys. I was late. You guys, good luck, though.
It's okay. Laura got us. We'll talk to you later. But yeah,
Laura's
I
shooting the tsunami.
Yeah. Professor Layton be like, how can I make the tsunami split?
Yeah.
Listen, I think our cast of characters are incredible. If it gets too shitty, we'll just jump in, we'll jump in the spaceship and we'll just go somewhere else.
So I love this. I love this cast. With myself bringing the Muscular Chef, Majima Goro, and Tifa. Lou bringing Professor Layton, Ryuji, and Captain Morgan. I know that's not his name, but I'm going to run with it.
That's perfect, Captain Morgan. That's perfect.
And then Toe Jam and Earl, Storm showing up for a hot minute and then getting the fuck out of there, and Laura Croft.
You always
Storm
have
wheeled
that one
up.
person at a party who
Storm
doesn't
wheeled up
stay.
and she's like, no, nothing good is going to come from this.
Pretty much. That's usually me. I
usually
come
you.
to parties late and I leave early. So Storm is just the embodiment of me. You know what I mean? So.
Well, yeah, but I feel like it depends. It depends because it depends on the party and who's there, because sometimes you rock and roll.
Yeah, it depends on how drunk I am. I think that's really what it is, like how many drinks I've had in the beginning. Because if I drink too much, then it's easy to talk me into staying versus if I'm sober, which Matt has learned.
Yeah, but I've also learned to talk you into things even when you're sober.
That's true. It takes weeks, but he doesn't let it go.
Quite literally months. There was one time where like Destiny's like, I'm trying to be healthy for this next month. Like, this is a thing that I've done to myself. I'm like, okay, what day is that ending? What is the ending of this healthy period? July 13th. I put it on my calendar and everything. I'm like, okay, the following Friday, Destiny is no longer being healthy. So on the 17th of July, we're going out. And she's just like, you're gonna forget. I'm like, it's on my calendar. You better believe every fucking week. I was like, 3 weeks from now, 2 weeks from now, next week. Hey, Destiny. And she tried that day being like, Matt, like, I'm really tired today. It's been a long day at work. I'm like, no. This has been 5 weeks in the making.
Listen, working there was exhausting. But I went.
Why we did the release.
We did. And it was enjoyable.
We had fun.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun.
I love that you don't even say fun. Enjoyable.
You
won't even give me fun.
I had fun with you. Okay, so and I don't care who watches this. I had fun with you, but there were definitely people I did not have fun with, and I tried to stay, away from. But Matt is such a people person. He would invite everybody, and then I would just be like, why? I see them all the time at fucking work, and then I don't want to see them when I'm not working. But they were fun. Yeah.
That
we just had a really annoying crew though. Like some of the people we worked with, y'all were fucking annoying. And I hope you watch this. You know who you are if you're watching. Anyway.
Yeah.
I'm a nice person. Yeah. I'm a nice person. But they really pushed me. Okay. Anyways,
that brings us to the end of our summer summer beach party episode. Let us know in the comments your characters. Who would you invite to your beach party? Or if you want to join up with ours, who would you bring along with you? Because
you're all invited.
Want to know. You're all invited. Everyone's invited. Everybody in the Burnout fam is invited to the beach party. Whether there's a tsunami or not, we will make the best of it.
We got Storm. Sometimes she's late, but
hopefully she shows up on time to deal with the possibly world-ending, life-threatening event. But that brings us to the end of the episode, everyone. But before we go, Dee, if people wanted to find more of you, where could they do so? And is there anything you want to plug?
Before I tell them where they can find me, even though I feel like you guys have been to my house many times before. It's
actually still cling filmed around the outside of the house.
That's because I don't do germs. All right, we're in the middle of a pandemic. I'm just trying to be extra safe.
You have to tunnel into Destiny's house.
I wish you could. That would be dope. You know what I mean? But anyways, All right. So what I wanted to say really quick before we jump off, we are definitely taking suggestions for what we should do for our 150th episode. So guys, do not be shy. Post that shit below. And we are going to have our first. We actually recorded it. We're gonna have our first episode of Bonus Level up. I think this week because it didn't go up last week, so it's gonna go up this week on Thursday. And we'll tweet about it. So definitely like keep your peepers peeped and your ears open. Though you can't really close your ears, so that doesn't make sense. Anyways, keep y'all peepers peeped. And
that sounds like a let my people go. I don't know why it was the same cadence.
Let my people go. That was such a sad story, you know.
Moses.
Yeah. He was a G that
Talk about tsunamis.
Was that Moses? Was that Moses?
Wasn't that Moses? Not Moses.
Who built the boat? Who built the boat? Moses built
That's Noah. No.
That's Noah. No, you're right.
Noah built the boat. Moses took the people out of Egypt.
Right. That's right. He split the Sea of Reeds.
Yeah. Yo, we should have invited Moses to the fucking beach party before Storm. He could have done the same thing.
He's not a video game character.
I'm sure Moses exists in a video game. Hold on. Moses.
Now we gotta look it up.
Bible games.
Oh yeah. But is he like action hero doing stuff, or is he just standing there?
Okay, hold on. No, Destiny.
Deathmatch.
There is a game that is coming out that doesn't have a release date as of yet, called Moses from Egypt to the Promised Land. It is a survival first-person adventure game where you play Moses and you have to hunt animals and do quests for people to help them get out of Egypt.
I mean, actually, like if it wasn't Moses and then you just put anybody else's name on that, sounds like a pretty, I'd play it.
There you go.
I might play it anyway. Anyways, guys, so go check that game out, you know. But if you want to find me, I'm always here. And if I'm not here, I'll be here next time. Yeah, I'm usually just like sleeping. Why is your face like that, Matt?
What's my God. Sorry. The trailer.
Uh-huh.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to derail the show for a second. Everybody, this is all going to stay in. Guys, I'm going to drop a link in the chat. I want you to please both open it because I want to see this live. There's a trailer on the page. Can you please jump ahead to about 35 seconds of the way through the trailer? And everybody, I will post this link in the chat as well. Jump to about 35 seconds and watch what Moses does. Because you could not have
what the...
Oh no, I didn't jump too far. I'm not there yet.
You've got to be kidding me. Gosh.
Wish I could make this up.
Was it at 35?
Start at 35 and then like the next scene that starts.
This is crazy. Wow. I never thought I'd see this in a video game.
So I'm not going to tell you what that was. I'm going to leave this on a cliffhanger. If you've gotten this far, go please watch the trailer for Moses from Egypt to the Promised Land. The part that you're looking for is the scene directly starting at 35 seconds.
After he finds that burning bush.
Yeah. Because then shit goes sideways very fucking fast.
That's what he said.
Yeah. Maybe we don't invite Moses to the fucking beach party. After that.
I wasn't going to invite him anyways.
I don't want him there anymore.
But go check that game out. We'll link it down below.
Mm-hmm. I guess.
But yeah, if you guys want to like follow us on Twitter, you can follow me. I'm just gonna throw us all in there. You can follow me, you can follow Matt, you can follow Matt Seedling, and you can follow our channel at Burnout Brighter. Because we're all kind of like in the same places. We got Instagram, we got Facebook. That's where you find us. Find us in all those places.
Yep.
So there you go.
Yep. Nailed it. Lou, what about you? Where can people find you?
At Mad Seedling on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, etc., etc. Check it out. Give me a follow. Thank you.
And dude, I saw you got added to like 75 more playlists. That's awesome.
Yeah, I got some more. Nothing like crazy huge. I'm still on that big one, but
Still.
yeah, a decent amount of yeah, pretty good playlists. Yeah.
Listen,
That's amazing,
man,
dude.
here
Congratulations.
we celebrate everything. We celebrate every milestone.
Hey everyone, Matt here. Sorry, we ran into some corruption issues for the last couple minutes of the podcast. We just ended it with me talking about where you can find me over on Twitter at burnout_Matt, at youtube.com/burnoutbrighter, and of course over at youtube.com/carpoolgaming, where I co-host the PlayStation Drive each and every week. And get stoked, bonus level will be starting very, very soon. Check that out on lv1gaming.com. Get hyped. We'll see you on the next episode. Peace out.